Well, good morning. I think the show has begun, and
A squid eating dough in a polyethylene bag is fast and bulbous. Got me?
that's right. It's Monday morning, 9:30 Eastern Daylight Time, and it's time for the Jack Grace Morning Coffee Stream. Yeah, we're going to do more of the same, and today we're going to talk also about Monday. Now with the pandemic going, maybe it's the best day of the week. Some of you had to get up and do stuff, and maybe you don't have to right now in the same way. Or maybe you had to commute and get on a train and have that grumpy guy staring at you. But now you don't have to. So Monday, maybe it's now the new best day. You know, I felt like when I became a musician, I liked to go out and party Sunday night all the time just because I hated getting up for school so much. God, I was the worst. I would wait, because I just was a guy that stayed up all night listening to music. I'd sleep for 3 hours and have to get on a bus in the morning, and I hated it. So, we celebrate Monday now as the best new day for you. It's so much fun to be Monday now. You're looking good, Monday. You're looking good. We're going to call into Neil Magnuson, and we're going to talk about something other than the pie we talked about all last week. Let's find out what we're going to talk about. And good morning to you out there in Instagram land and Facebook land. Haha, that's right, Jerry. They call me Stormy Monday, but Tuesday's just as bad. But not anymore. It's just a celebrational day in your life, Monday. It's the best day. Do whatever the heck you want. Make it happen. Make it smile. Monday's no longer that way. But it is a rainy Monday, but who cares? What's the difference? You're not really supposed to be out there anyway. You know, and I did get together with my parents for Easter out in the park, and my sister. We had some Kentucky Fried Chicken, because we figured that was the safest thing. We all kept a safe distance, no hugging. It even still felt like maybe it was risking it a bit. It was my parents being 77 years old. But I'll tell you something I relearned about Kentucky Fried Chicken. It makes me feel like crap. Like, it tastes good, but oh my God, I get a hangover from it. I think it would have been better getting a bag of cocaine and a big bottle of whiskey. It would have felt better. But that's for another time. Okay, what we say now with music is stop it! Thank you. Stop it. Just stop it. It's enough. Because it is Monday morning, and I think, did I even pick a first Monday song? I think I didn't. So, you know, I'm going to get right into it and fix what I broke yesterday. This is a song called Poor Boy. It goes out to all the service people and performers who aren't working. And I think I fixed the B part. So here we go. They say that I ain't nothing but a poor boy. For once I guess they must be right. They say that I ain't nothing but a poor boy. For once I guess they must be right. I'm guessing that they must be right. I worked all day for very little pay. Don't wanna live that way. It seems to me my time is better spent getting in trouble again. They say that I ain't nothing but a poor boy. For once I guess they must be right. I'm guessing that they must be right. very little gain. Don't wanna live that way. It seems to me my time is better spent getting in trouble again. They say that I ain't nothing but a poor boy. For once I guess they must be right. They say that I ain't nothing but a poor boy. For once I guess they must be right. I'm guessing that they must be right. For once I guess they must be right. That's right, it's Monday, and if you're just tuning in, what we're saying now is Monday is the best day. It's the best day now because some of us don't have to do what we normally did on Monday. I read that the Metro North commuter trains, they are down 97% from last year. For some reason, people aren't riding the trains. I don't know why. No, seriously, that's good. It means people are doing it. So only essential workers are on there. And that's a good thing for everybody that people are doing their civic duty by staying home. And, you know, sometimes, let's face it, your civic duty to just stay home is sometimes not the worst job. Hopefully you're a good cook. Or someone in the family cooks. I'm going to make a red sauce and meatballs today for a rainy Monday here in New York. And happy afternoon to everybody there in Europe. How's that Monday been going for you so far? All right, let's do another song. I'm going to get right into this one. My buddy Jerry's been requesting this one, and I kept forgetting to relearn it. This goes out to you, Jerry. This is on the album, what is it? Everything I Say Is a Lie. Which, so this is the song Kanye West, I Hear That You're the Best. And I knew when I wrote it that the problem was going to be that the song would be dated, you know, because it was kind of, and I should change the words to some more current people. But Kanye's still out there, but this is from 2015. Kanye West, I hear that you're the best. I don't want to hear any more about it. No, no, no. No, no, no. Taylor Swift, I hear you have a gift. I don't want to hear any more about it. No, no, no. No, no, no. The Kardashians are so beautiful. Lindsay Lohan's problems are so real. Hey Kid Rock, you're as dumb as a rock. I don't want to hear any more about it. No, no, no. No, no, no. Beyonce, if you have something to say, I think that's really great. No, no, no. No, no, no. Paris Hilton is so incredible. Jared Kushner is a genius for real. Kanye West, I hear that you're the best. I don't want to hear any more about it. No, no, no. 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 Yeah. No, no, no. No, no, no. reasonably safe. Only a couple of chords fudging in there. What's going on out there? Yeah, no, no, no. You know, that's the song Complaining. At the time, it just felt like so many people of that sort of ilk were getting so much of a run. And I think being born in 68, like myself, feel like a generation so spoiled by having really smart, articulate people as celebrity in the 70s, like we did for the most part. You just had people like John Lennon, like often commenting, and that seemed like a cool thing. And then we got to this sort of thing. And Kanye, let's just say, is maybe not the most enthralling person as far as... I'm just going to stop while I'm slightly behind. Hank Williams, ladies and gentlemen. Hank Williams. Now, there's a man. Okay, it's Monday. And it's, as we said, Monday is the new exciting day for all your dreams to come true. Yeah. Let's do Hang On. Some people were asking that we do this, so let's bring it back into the fold. Try to keep changing it up, but it's nice when people are asking for songs like this. This is on the album Staying Out All Night. I can't seem to find any of them anywhere right now. But we are going to try to release this album this week on Spotify. The Money's Gone Away, which we never put out properly. So we're just going to release it this week. Stay tuned. But this is from Staying Out All Night, which you can find on Spotify. Everybody wants to be Elvis once a while. As we learn, you could wind up dead, restless in between like an oyster on the ice, wishing he was back in his bed. Oh, you got to hang on, keep it together, I don't know why. You got to hang on, keep it together, I have no good reason at all. Maybe you should let it go, see where you fall, take it for a ride as far as it'll go. Just hang on, keep it together, and at least you'll still be hanging on. Wandering around just trying to free yourself from town, you fight a city, it'll win in the end. Happens to the best, the truckers and the bars, so automatic that you want something more. Oh, you got to hang on, keep it together, I don't know why. You got to hang on, keep it together, I have no good reason at all. Maybe you should let it go, see where you fall, take it for a ride as far as it'll go. Just hang on, keep it together, and at least you still be hanging on. Oh, you got to hang on, keep it together, I don't know why. You got to hang on, keep it together, I have no good reason at all. Maybe you should let it go, see where you fall, take it for a ride as far as it'll go. Just hang on, keep it together, and at least you still be hanging on. You can hang on to it all, you can keep it in a drawer like it's hiding under the door. Sleep with everybody that owns a double bed, or listen to what your 6th grade teacher said. You got to hang on, keep it together, I don't know. You got to hang on, keep it together, I've no good reason at all. Maybe you should let it go, see where you fall, take it for a ride as far as it'll go. Just hang on, keep it together, and at least you still be hanging on. Keep it together, and at least you still be hanging on. Keep it together, and at least you still be hanging on. That was Hang On off the album Staying Out All Night, which was released on Spotify this year. But we made it like in right at around 9/11, I remember. Oh, that's nice. I'd like to see you there at the garden. Sounds nice. Yeah, you got it, guys. My pleasure. Good morning to you, Denise. How's it going? All right. Hello, everybody there in Instagram land. Yes. So it's raining over here. It's all windy and blah. But yeah, it's a perfect Monday, I say. You know, oh, look. Now, you see, the Instagram has is still a mirror image. I can't get it so that it goes the right way, like the thing. So when I look at the Instagram feed, it's like a mirror, like when you're used to seeing yourself in the mirror. And then this one is more. So yeah, this is a way to just do a live feed and groom my hair in the morning. Isn't it very nice? People have asked me about my hairstylist. My hairstylist, I only use the best. I use Hank Williams. Ladies and gentlemen, Hank Williams. That's right. He can style your hair too for a small fee. Speaking of which, if you want to help with the tips, we always appreciate it. It's, you know, Venmo, Jack Graceman, and PayPal at the Country Ham. This portion of the show is brought to you by the Beatles Hairspray. It's only $450 a bottle. And the last bottle was made sometime around 1965. But if you want to get your hair to stick up like Jack Grace, it's worth every drop. The Beatles Hairspray. All right, we're going to continue with the program of songs. And we're going to do, let's do one of the pandemic songs. This is, I have two of them I wrote, and this is one's called Pandemic Number 2 in G major. Staying at home and not going to town. Sitting on the couch, maybe talk on the phone. If you don't have a lover, then you're all alone. All alone in the place I live, with nothing to do and no orders to give. With the one that I used to get arguments with. Now you're all alone in the place you live as well. That's going around. It's staying at home and not going to town. Sitting on the couch, maybe talk on the phone. If you don't have a lover, then you're all alone. All alone with some time to kill. Baked a couple cookies, but I'm lonely still. And I think about the times and the love we had. But you're quarantined at home and I feel so bad at home. Staying at home and not going to town. Yeah, that's the pandemic song number 2 in G major. I'm fielding any questions now if anybody wants to hear some. Hear some or think some or say some, you know. Come on now. Because, yeah, it's time for a little coffee, a little relaxation. So some people have been asking when we're going to put out this album that we made in England. I can't seem to find any of the album covers I want to find at the time. Here it is. This song we're listening right now is on the album. It's called Smokehouse Discrepancy. So this album, what a way to spend a night. I've made a decision this morning. We're going to put this out in October. October is the release date for this. October. But in the meantime, we'll put this one out. The money's gone away. All right? Any questions now? Is a good time to field them. We'll see how we're doing out there. Hey, Jane. Yep. Rainy days and Mondays, they don't have to get you down. They are just an exciting, wonderful thing. The commuter trains are empty. That means most people are home. And, you know, you can have a nice breakfast. You can lie in bed. Our dog, Meldow, usually goes out for the, with George on the deck for their morning cigarette. And, now he just chose to stay in bed. The dog was like, no, I'm not going out there. Not doing it. And got to respect him for that, you know. It's So yes, once again we say, stop the music. Stop it. Just stop playing the background music. And let's get on with another song. All right, to give you a little, I wrote this song. It's a little instrumental I wrote in Mexico. I wrote it in a town called Rio Lagartos. It's on the kind of northern tip there, and it's called Rio Lagartos. That's Rio Lagartos, an unreleased song that I wrote in a town, little area called Rio Lagartos in Mexico. I miss Mexico. I would be a nice time to go to Mexico now. I don't think we're allowed to. Are we allowed to leave the country? Not non-essentially, right? I think we're all stuck where we are, the countries we are, right? Which is kind of like creepy, but for the best. Okay. Moving on to another song, because that's what we do here, is we play songs. Let's do the song about Brooklyn. All right? the gentrification of Brooklyn. Hope I get this one right. Give it a try. Wait till you see, born in a place where you might understand that things could turn cold, and the scars that you bore were a part of it all. The cyclone was old, even long before when the steeplechase rode. The place held its own ground, the river separated where you bothered to go. We really used to try to get out of Brooklyn, now everybody's trying to get in. We really used to try to get out of Brooklyn, now everybody's trying to get in. Get in, get out, get in. Get in, get out, get in. The new-fashioned folk could get a start a band, adopt the borough's name. My grandfather Ray owned a bar, but he lost it in a boat cocaine. He lost it all amongst hustlers and gamblers born right here. So some things are better off gone, like the danger blowing round from the bust of fear. We really used to try to get out of Brooklyn, now everybody's trying to get in. We really used to try to get out of Brooklyn, now everybody's trying to get in. Get in, get out, get in. Get in, get out, get in. In, out, in, out, in. When the Dodgers left town, they tore the heart out of here. Crime went up and the upkeep went down. Now you buy a small place for 1.3. In the 70s, you practically got it for free. Travolta was king in the pizza places. Time began to freeze. Coney Island felt like 79 until sometime around 2003. We really used to try to get out of Brooklyn, now everybody's trying to get in. Try to get out of Brooklyn, now everybody's trying to get in. Get in, get out, get in. Get in, get out, get in. Get in, get out, get in. Get in, get out. That's Get Into Brooklyn off the album Everything I Say Is a Lie, which you can find on Spotify. Oh yeah. So how's everybody doing out there this morning, all right? Hanging in there? Yeah, making it happen. Hey, Dave Mendelson, thanks, man. My rigging for my audio setup is simply a iPhone 11, but then I just put a microphone into an amp. That's it. That is how it works. And my coffee is Bustelo. That's what fuels the morning. And also, once again, if you're asking about my hairdo, it's sponsored by the Beatles Hairspray. $450 per can. And not one since 1965, but worth every drop. Yeah, I'll need some new material soon. But that's how it is. All right, it's almost time to call Neil. Oh, it is time to call Neil Magnuson, ladies and gentlemen. You know, because here we are on the, we call Neil Magnuson and see what he's doing. Take a little break from the music for a minute and see what's happening over there in Park Slope on a rainy Monday. Hey, Rick. Oh, yeah. That's right. Well, we're going to call Brooklyn now and see what's going on. Let's see how it works today. There it is. I'm going to press ring-a-ring-ring. And we see if it rings. One day it just didn't ring. Today it rings. And we'll see if we got Neil.
Hello, sir.
Hello, Neil. How are you this morning?
Good. I'm just recovering from Easter.
Oh, Easter recovery? Yeah.
Yeah, Easter recovery. It's a nice, rainy, lousy day. And so, yeah, it's a good movie day.
Well, we've decided that Monday, the theme of today is that Monday is now the new great day. Like, it's often the day everybody wants to bash and say what a terrible day it is. But, we're saying, hey, no, Monday now, at least while this is going on, commuter trains are down 97%. People are home.
Oh, shit.
You can, 97%.
97%?
Yeah, from last year of this time. So you can actually enjoy your Monday on some level. I know there's some people out there that are sick and there's some hardship. I don't want to belittle that at all. But it's just the point that, a little silver lining. A lot of people, Monday doesn't have to suck for some of those people that would be there with their coffee and the guy across from you like, with the drool coming out of his mouth, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You can avoid that now.
Oh, yeah, and also, Monday, I feel like it just offers a nice opportunity to sort of, reset. It's like, okay, this week, I'm actually gonna do something.
Yeah, that's good. It's good to do something.
Just, it's like sitting eating Easter dinner. It's delicious.
What was your Easter dinner?
Kelly made, we had a ham steak with this glaze that she made.
Did it have pineapple in the glaze, like that classic, or?
No. She also made a pineapple casserole, which I was skeptical of. But
was that a sweet item,
really
or
good.
was it a salty sweet item, a pineapple casserole?
It was, this had we went full on, full fat, Southern, I think there was a pound of butter was consumed yesterday.
Wow.
But yeah, it was Ritz crackers and pineapple and there was cheese in it, but it worked somehow. I don't know. It was freaking magic. It was really good. Had that with the ham.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
Now this seems to be a theme because when I first met you in the early days, right? You were actually you were making that crazy pie that you make with the eggs, that you threw in the oven.
Egg casserole?
Egg casserole.
Oh, yeah.
What's in the egg casserole?
Yeah.
This is Neil's from Kansas. This is a classic Kansas recipe as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, yeah. It's white bread, Velveeta, milk, and diced ham. And, yeah, that's kind of it. You sort of let it sit overnight, and then you bake it. And it's just unbelievably delicious, especially the kind of scorched parts.
Yeah.
And I remember, because I made it for you, and you're just like, oh, this Midwest, Velveeta, it's not real cheese. I'm like,
I like that imitation of me. Let me try to do your imitation of you doing me doing you. Midwest, blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Fits, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, but then you had it, and it was.
It was better than I thought it would be. It's got Velveeta. I mean, look, things with Velveeta generally, what it is about Velveeta cheeses, it's designed to melt. That's what I don't think. If you don't melt Velveeta cheese, you're not using it for what it's designed for. It's meant to melt into a perfect goo.
No.
Yeah.
I had moments of fat kid desperation where I would eat straight up just a big old hunk of Velveeta just 'cause it was there.
Yeah.
But but you know, but yeah. No,
Did you cry while you ate it?
No.
Okay.
No. I just sort of stared into the distance, you know.
I like that image.
Yeah. Just sort of like, well, this is happening, you know.
Yeah.
It was. There were a lot of other kids in my neighborhood. I'm from a town of like 6,000 people, and my house was 3 miles outside of that. I used to play catch with myself.
Right. Yeah.
You know, like, so you know, we made our own fun. But yeah, part of that included just I don't know, porking out and staring out the window.
Well, and part of it was you would eat this egg Velveeta pie. It was just in a baking pan. I mean, I came back from playing a gig, a little buzz, and I smelled something in the oven. Neil and I were living together at the time, and I'm like, what the hell is this? And now if you remember, the first time you had made this pie, you had made it and fallen asleep. And I had found it, retrieved it from the oven in confusion.
Oh, man.
So I then ate some and went to bed.
That'll happen.
Speaking of that sort of style, I once, my friend Stacy Stengel and I, we were in South Dakota, and we went out for an evening. Yeah, and we made a Totino's pizza, one of those little Totino's pizzas, right? And we both fell asleep watching Star Trek and passed out with the pizza in the oven. The good news is that it doesn't set on fire. It literally, we woke up in the morning and it just turned into like a piece of coal shaped like a pizza.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
The old black disc.
Yeah, the black disc. You know? So that's what that happened, you know, and that's, you know, that's sort of a certain style. Hey.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, oh my God, something just fell and broke outside. I don't know what it was, but the wind just got something. I heard it break.
Oh, man. You guys got the serious wind up there in Peekskill?
Serious wind. Like, that was messed up. I don't know what just broke on the deck, but whew! Here, I can show on the cameras well, now the wind stopped blowing. You can't see it. You see the monkeys flying out there? I don't know. There's monkeys flying out there. It's that bad. Oh.
Yeah, this is the part where anybody from Tornado Alley like me is just like, oh, that's cute.
Yeah, well, you know, that is true. That is true. You can now talk of your tornado prowess.
Oh yeah, here we go. Well, what's funny is, like, a couple of years ago, my mom, like, I saw that there was this, like, you know, tornado warning in my home county, so I called my mom to see what was going on. She's like, well, it's getting a little windy. You know, maybe if it gets too bad, we'll just head to the basement. But it's just a little windy right now. I checked Facebook the next day and saw that, like, a tornado hit some, like, transformer substation. It's like a mile from from my house,
right,
where my mom was sitting when I was talking to her. I'm like, oh, getting a little windy? What the hell is this? And it's just like twisted metal and like things stuck through trees. I'm just like, it's a little windy.
But the actual tornado, if it's not right near you, then it does just cause winds in that area, right? So maybe it wasn't as windy as a tornado, say. Right.
Well, yeah, if you're, you know, it's you know, there's a tornado a mile from the house. Maybe just go ahead and go to the basement.
Yeah. Well, that's true. You know,
but,
we don't have a basement here.
But yeah, no.
I don't think we're gonna need that. We're just gonna play our New York wimpiness to the wind and go, oh, that was bad. Well, something broke. Okay, and I'm holding to my story. All right. I still don't know what it was. I don't know what I've lost.
Sorry, man. There's so. Oh, you getting a little defensive, buddy?
No, I'm not. I can handle it. I can take the jabs. Give them to me. Give them to me. You know. Yeah, you know.
Just rub some cheese casserole on it. It'll work.
We'll rub a little cheese casserole on it, and so I'm gonna make spaghetti and meatballs tonight. That's the plan. But I need some fresh basil. That's the only thing I'm missing, and I feel weird to go to the store, considering it's a life-threatening situation, just to get basil. So I might forego the basil, or see if I can get it some other way. You know.
You know what? I think I bet there is somebody not far from you that has like some basil plant on their like balcony or something. You could maybe wander around like a hobo stealing pies.
That's an idea. If
Maybe
there
like
are
a
any
basil-
neighbors listening
maybe
right
like a
now,
basil hobo.
I need some basil. And I don't wanna go to the supermarket just for basil. It seems like not worth the risk. I'm kind of stocked up for now, and that's where I'm at, you know. So anyway, I will figure that out. And do you have any? Have you figured out? I mean, do you guys figure out? Do you two figure out your dining schedule like this earlier in the day for dinner during the pandemic?
Oh yeah. We're straight up leftovers, and yeah, we like within about 15 minutes of waking up, we were like, okay, so leftovers and Ozark. We're gonna
Well, that
keep going on
sounds good.
Ozark. So I watched the first 2 episodes of Ozark last night.
Yeah.
And of course, I'm super late to the game on this, and I've seen bits of it, but holy crap, it's a good show.
You know, I saw our friend Leon. Leon had posted about the show Episodes, and I'm watching the show Episodes that you can find on Netflix, and it's pretty funny actually. The premise is basically this English couple has a hit TV show in England, and they want to do the show in Hollywood. And originally there's this eloquent headmaster that's the main guy in the show. They bring it to Hollywood immediately. It becomes Matt LeBlanc instead from Friends is the main character, and they turn the show into he's a hockey coach, and they call the show Pucks. So it's basically like dumbing down the show the worst possible way. And I'm telling you, that show Episodes I like it a lot. It's pretty funny. I recommend that. And then I was also late to the game on Hulu. I've been watching The Handmaid's Tale, which is it's pretty scary. You know, it's got Elizabeth Moss in it, and man, she can act. I mean, she was in Mad Men. You know, she's quite an actress. But I did find she's a Scientology lady. She grew up in the Church of Scientology. She's a product of the Church of Scientology. Get a little of that.
Oh, like Beck.
Like, is Beck a product of the Church of Scientology? Did he grow up in it?
I think he's like second or third generation.
Far out, man. Is he still Church of Scientology, Beck?
I don't know. I know my buddy was on tour with him, and he's that's maybe a not fair discussion.
All right. Well, we won't. So, speaking of which, we're going to get back to some music now, Neil. But thank you so much for your thoughts.
And, before I go, you absolutely must.
Yes.
Speaking of Leon, since you brought him up, he has done a supercut of Blade Runner that is like it's like 20 minutes. It's freaking genius. This is like the kind of thing that would only come from like the mind of Leon, someone with like his brain and his crazy work ethic to put this together.
Yeah.
And it's amazing. The Blade Runner thing.
I will check it out. You can look on Facebook at Leon Chase, right, and find him there.
Yeah. Well, oh yeah, totally. Yeah,
Okay.
it's pretty awesome. So, but you should all like watch it before like the copyright people are just like, and no.
You know, I did get nailed for just playing a little piece of a Neil Young song. I kind of last minute clicked on Mellow My Mind by Neil Young, and I got a notice about our show here that they were like, part of your show your live Facebook feed has been muted because of a Warner Brothers, infringement. And I was like, let's see, Neil's on Reprise, and then I was like, all right, Reprise is a subsidiary of Warner. So so Warner Brothers did. They muted a small part of episode like 8 or whatever. How about that?
Yeah, a friend posted a video from our wedding, and Warner came after him.
Well,
we were dancing to like a Stone song or something.
You know, that's interesting. I mean, look, I wish if they come out of the gates, because the movie industry protected itself from the internet, and the movie industry still makes money. The music industry should have done this across the board, because they really, they still could. And I get that that's annoying, but at the same time, I wish the music industry would just get their crap together, and so that all of us could make a better wage. Sue Spotify, get the rights, get everybody to pay, and don't let people pirate the music. That's supposed to be the idea.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yes, everybody should be paid. Like,
I'm okay as a musician. I'm okay being paid. You know.
They like it. They can trade it for sandwiches and
Exactly. No, that's true. With the money, it does. You can use it for stuff. You can use it for stuff.
Yeah,
you know?
pretty wild.
All right.
I don't know. As Leon says, the van doesn't run on good vibes.
No, the people stay in the van because of good vibes, because they get paid and they can come home and buy things. That's how that works.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you so much, Neil.
Everybody.
You got it, man. You be good out there.
I'll try.
Yeah, you try. Neil Magnuson, ladies and gentlemen, the actor, voiceover artist, bass player, and lover of life extraordinaire, Neil Magnuson. All right, we're going to do one of the ones that people were requesting, rotary phone. I'm always happy to bring that one back into the fold. Daria made a good point. The music industry only protects those that are rich, which is annoying and true. Speaking of which, let's see if we can get... the paste is gone. All right. Well, you can do the Venmo, Jack Grace Band, or the countryham@gmail for PayPal. Thanks for supporting the show. And here's a little song called Rotary Phone. An egg come to a tree, wash away the ocean, make a living room a street. Let me tell the story about the way it used to be. The rotary phone, don't leave a message for me. You're gonna be an old man too. Then take away my smoke, say my blood pressure's high. The doctors used to tell us we could smoke 'em all the time. Like to tell a story, you don't have to hear it all. A rotary phone must stay connected to the wall. Give me lots of whiskey and a really good time. Every day I'm living in my prime. You used to have to find out all the road knew. With a rotary phone, you can stay home if you choose. Every time I fall down the stairs, the neighbors come running, say I should take better care. Like to tell a story, you don't have to hear it all. A rotary phone must stay connected to the wall. Oh, yeah. You're gonna be an old man too. Try a little harder and a little to the left. If you don't do it once, how can you do it again? Rotary phone and all the things that we said, my friend. Make an acorn to a tree, wash away the ocean, make a living room a street. Let me tell a story about the way it used to be. Let me tell a story about the way it used to be. You're gonna be an old man too. That's Rotary Phone off the album, The Martini Cowboy. Okay, more things are getting blown off the deck and breaking. Wow. We got some serious winds going up here. We're kind of up by the Bear Mountain view, so we get the wind coming straight off the Hudson River here. So it can be a little bit crazy. Hey, Tom. What are we saying here, Tom? Let me see here. And then them marginally. Oh, yes. You're referring about the music industry. Yes, the music industry protects the wealthy people. So, you know, when Beyonce's song gets hit, you know, they go after it. So, let's see. I had a song prepared for you. Oh, yeah. This is the one I don't play quite as often. It's on the Martini Cowboy record, and it's called Colder Than Cold. The story was, I was with my buddy Tom Vaught. He was behind the bar, and a guy walked into the bar. He goes, "Oh, make me a martini. Make it cold, colder than cold." And I said, "I'm going to write that song." And so I wrote it. And now I'm going to play it, you know. It's windy on Roosevelt Island, ladies and gentlemen. It's windy around New York. Standing here with my 22, since I don't have you, I just close my eyes and carry to a time when we were far from through, and it's cold, 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 colder than cold. Still like those movies on those cozy rainy days, standing in the woods by the fire and watch the snow come down. Tired of working at the airport, so Gino took me on. Our next Valentine's Day's gonna give me a raise, and it's cold, 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 colder than cold. So give me one more chance, I swear I'll learn to dance. Even read that book brought back from school. Everybody all around here says you're never coming home. I bet those college boys don't really truly know you. It's cold, 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 colder than cold. Cold, colder than cold. Cold, colder than cold. That was Colder Than Cold off the Martini Cowboy album, which you can find on Spotify. Yes, indeed. So yeah, thanks so much for listening to the show. We're going to do a few more for you. Any other questions or comments? It's a good time for this now. Jono, what's going on? I'm loving your show. You can see Jono Manson's show earlier. I believe he starts his time. I believe it's 6:30. What's the time exactly? But I know I watch it when I wake up. Yeah. And let's do another song here. While it's raining, I'm gonna play the first song I wrote. That's right, it is. At least the first song I remember writing. I kind of redid it a bit, but I like the innocence of the lyrics. They're not like, I couldn't write this kind of title. It's It's called Rain a Fallen. But somehow it's nice to have at 52 a song you wrote when you were 18 and redo it. It goes like this. Hey, I got plenty of time. See a sun from a wishing well. I'm alive and I know it. From the rain falling. You know trouble is a lot like rain. Helps things grow, but it might bring pain. Hope there's a chance to find shelter from all that rain falling. Can't control when the rain comes down. You can move to another town where it don't happen that often. All that rain fall. That was Rain a Fallen off the album that never got made. But I probably wrote that, let's see, so that would be 1986. 1986, I probably wrote that song. So let's see, what was going on at that point? Was Reagan was in his second term, right? And we thought that was a terrible situation. At least a lot of us did. This Reagan thing is terrible. But it was, because it was the beginning of a lot of this stuff. That's gone all weird. All right, let's not get political. You hear enough politics, and you don't need to hear them from me right now. Let's play another song. I feel like there's time. Somehow I just involuntarily picked up the harmonica, so maybe we'll play a harmonica song. Let's see. We're going to try good old Greasy Smile. We're going with some of the more eclectic ones today. This song was written on some really nice, powerful marijuana in Fire Island one summer. This was probably about 2000. It's called Greasy Smile. Every time you take my hand, it turns into a foreign sand. At a Cuban nightclub with a money clip, waiting for a call from a broken phone. Dancing in my pink shorts, dancing in my pink shorts. Spending that desperate winter alone, looking for a way to go home. Oh! Every time you take my hand, it sounds of a country band. Lost in a 54 Cadillac and the drummer has to go to the can. Bartender's drunk, begins blazing the flame. He's had to break up 3 fives and the jukebox is lame. I think I wanna know your name. I think I'll never need your name. Gracie smile, Gracie smile. It's a smile, Grace, a smile. taking over frowning anytime. The other day was pouring rain. Stayed inside and I was laughing insane. There was nothing left but light cigarettes, and I was smoking and I clawed your name. A different style started in for a while, and I could feel that I was under the weight. I was holding down a mattress with a bag of my bones, dreaming I was wearing cologne. Wow. Grace is mine. Grace is mine. Grace is mine. Grace is mine. I'm taking over frowning anytime. Saw a monster on the Lido deck. He was drinking, he was missing a neck. Then he shot me a smile and fell and hit the ground, and I woke up on the outskirts of town. Every time you take my hand, I smell the sauce of my ancestors' land. I'm tender with sauce dressed by the cross, and I can fall in love with you as I can. I wanna hold you, baby, wanna squeeze you, baby, wanna hold you, baby, wanna squeeze you, baby, wanna hold you, baby, wanna squeeze you, baby, wanna hold you, squeeze you, hold you. Grace is mine. Grace is mine. Grace is mine. Grace is mine. I'm taking it going to the Department of Motor Vehicles on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, anytime. I hate going to the Department of Motor Vehicles. Sleeping on a batch of wet paint. I need a diesel-powered truck for restraint. I'm at the Polynesian bamboo VIP room, poke my eye with an umbrella drink. The maitre d' was feeling drinks for free, and we were having such a beautiful time. The waiter showed me a trick with a matchbook and a stick and said I should meet his sister sometime. I should meet his sister sometime. Grace is mine. Grace is mine. Agree, this is mine. Grace is mine. I take it over frowning anytime. That's Greasy Smile, ladies and gentlemen. Well, thank you so much for listening to the show. I'm Jack Race, and I'm going to put on our little outro music here. Where did it go? Oh, why don't we say this first?
My pants on, just like the rest of you, one leg at a time. Except once my pants are on, I make gold records.
He makes gold records. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks to Neil Magnuson, and thanks for tuning in, folks. Appreciate the support. I really appreciate it. Again, if you want to throw a little tippage our way, it's Venmo Jack Race Band and PayPal at thecountryham@gmail. We'll be back tomorrow morning with Lord knows what, and we'll talk about some other stuff. We'll play some songs. Feel free to throw your requests in, and I try to fulfill all the requests that people give. And it's always nice to be able to do this. Stay healthy, stay happy, enjoy your Monday, and we'll see you next time. Thanks so much, folks. Bye.